Hello, everybody, and welcome to the United Spot YouTube Live. Thank you for being here today. And there's just so much going on. It's almost even hard to deal with. And I'm in comedy, but the bright side is that this particular um, distraction, if you want to call it that, is exactly that. They did it with Ron DeSantis, and they're doing it now with Elon and President Trump. And I truly believe that this has been written for quite some time. No different than WWE with Macho Man Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan. This was meant to happen because we're dealing with the most powerful men in America and two of the biggest trolls on the internet. Now, with that being said, I think President Trump is amazing. I support him like no other, but this is a test for the weak minded. This is a test for the weak minded. Now, whatever is behind this amazing scheme that has already been pre written in the script, no one will know until it comes out. People are saying, "Oh, it's because Trump is on the Epstein list." We've known about that for many years, and it's not the reason why he's on the Epstein list. Well, maybe it's because of the bill, maybe it's because of this, maybe it's because of that. Well, no one will ever know. No one will ever know. But this right here in itself is showing you just how weak-minded people actually are. Because if you look at Facebook, True Social, X, even YouTube, the comments that are already taking sides. How could you take sides on something like this? Unbelievable. So I have to say this. If you're already taking sides, you're the one they're focusing on. If you're choosing Elon, you're the one they're focusing on. If you're choosing President Trump, you're the one they're focusing on. If you don't really care about this feud, this pre-scripted WWE feud, then you are not the one they're trying to get at because you see through what is actually going on. This is distraction work, and that's all it is. It's all an act. It's all it is. It's all it ever has been. So the smart people will stay smart and get smarter. The weak-minded, I'm sorry that you have to live this way because it's a shameful way to live your life. When you can't see past the clown show. That's all it is. There's a means to an end for this. You have to understand that they're the most powerful people on not just in America, but on the internet. They control the entire show. So, and with that being said, you know that the United Spot has already got a video out. You already know. That's how fast the United Spot works. And that is why I get so sad and depressed that my work, which is not bad, and I'm not just saying that because I make it. I read the comments, and you people that support my videos have told me, whether you're lying to me or not, I truly believe that my videos are not bad. And that's why I feel like, I put so much passion into this for YouTube to just shut me down. So a perfect example is the big beautiful pork bill with Nancy Pelosi as Porky Pig. That's pork, folks. It got 4,000 views in almost 24 hours. You have to understand that this 22-hour thing right here it's an hour off. Is healthcare insurance a scam? I mean, real factual things presented to you in comedy. 5,800 views in over a day, 2 days. It's 2 days. It's been 2 days. Very sad.
shows in the morning.
So, anyways, I wanted to thank you real quick for being here. I apologize for the sound. I was speaking on a prior with Grant Cardone and Gary Cardone. So, but I did want to say hi to Free Man, Tammy, Denise, Caucasian Debris, LLC, Unique Rhythm, Froggy, Rob Ringler, Getty Rail, Dragon Fan Tim, Jason, David, Daniel, White Folks, that's the Awakened Satan. So I just want to thank you all, number one, for being here right now. It means a lot to me that you guys are supporting me. I know there's only 34 people in the space at this moment, but you know, that can change. And you know what? I appreciate the people that are here. Hey, Dill Pickle. So getting back to before, I was actually rudely interrupted by speaking on a space, which I apologize for taking that away. I'm not choosing anything over you, but it was an opportunity to speak, and I had to get it out of the way. I'm done with it. Now you have my full attention, and I apologize. So if you could please share out the live, that would be incredible. I've got some things I want to talk about that I believe that are going on right now in this particular state of our country. And I believe that if we all just keep our sanity, everything's going to be just fine. You know, this thing that we're going through, they did it with Ron DeSantis, and a lot of people chose sides. A lot of people really exposed their weak minds, and we can't let that happen again. We gotta stay the course here, because the course is, doesn't matter who's the president, doesn't matter who's the vice president, doesn't matter who's in charge at all. It only matters is that the people in the America is safe, secure, and running smoothly. So you know, all this distraction work that they're doing with, you know, Elon and President Trump, and you know, and all the people that are you know, choosing a side at this point. Let it go, let it go, let it go, and let's just continue. This is sick. GO2. I don't know what that means, but I'm sad because I've been called a lot of things, but I've never been called sick. Tammy, how you doing? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first video, just to show. Absolutely, Denise. And it's absolutely a show. No different than what's happened on WWE. No different than what's happening on Jerry Springer. No different than what's happening on anything. And if you buy into it, you know, I apologize, but it is what it is, and it's been shown for years and years and years. It's a show. It's a distraction. And it is what it is. And if you don't believe it, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. It's the American way. I don't judge you. You can judge me if you want. That's fine. I don't hate anybody for having their own opinion. I don't hate anybody for believing in what they want to believe in or saying what they want to say. But I truly believe this is another act of brilliance from a recognized, and I'm saying this in a good way, because President Trump is one of the biggest trolls. And now I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm saying that because he's able to make people feel that they're not in their right minds. He's amazing at that. He controls the board. He's great at it. Now, Elon Musk has already set up his chessboard as well. He's got all his fighters. And they're playing this out. So whether you believe it or not doesn't really matter. Everybody's going to have their own experience with this. I'm going to play it out the way I want to play it out, because I truly believe that this is all just something that's going to be pretty entertaining here. Pretty entertaining. So I'm going to play a video real quick that I want you to watch. It's from yesterday. And then I'm going to play the video. Yes, I can do the live. Mr. Ricky O'Leary, or whatever the hell your name is. Can you do the live in the Pelosi voice? Well, I mean, I can give it a try, but it's happy hour, and things are not what they seem at this point. You know, you got Musk and you got Trump, and there's I mean, it's like, okay, so I called Trump, right? And he says, Nancy, why are you calling me? It's late. I'm in bed, the guy that never sleeps, right? So I said, Trump, what's going on with you and Elon? He says, hey, Nancy, it's none of your business, all right? We're doing politics stuff. Back off. You know it's my secret shame. So anyways, push came to shove. I got the hammer out, and me and Paul been happy ever since. So, yep, that's it. So I think that. So we're going to go to this real quick. So basically, I'm not going to let this bother me because I'm a comedian at the end of the day. I bring truth through comedy. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing for the last 10 years. I use current events. I use truth. I use facts. I use old interviews. I use new interviews, and I create comedy. And I expose the truth. I expose the corruption. I expose all of it with comedy. And what I do isn't necessarily a joke. I take what I do extremely seriously. I do a lot of research. There's a lot of creativity that goes into my videos. It's not just like I snap my fingers and the video comes together. I don't have a magic button. These videos take me anywhere between 6 and 8 hours to create. And that's just the video itself, not the research, not the time that I've spent learning about things. So, and without your help as a community that has helped the United Spot, I wouldn't be able to do this at all. You guys are incredible. So I wanted to thank you. But I want to play this here really quick. And then I'm going to go to the brand new video that I posted. And I want to see who has commented so far. So we're going to play this here real quick. And I'll be back after these messages. We'll be right back.
This bill is a disaster.
What are you talking about, Elon? This bill is perfect for politicians.
That bill is so violent it makes Joe Biden's presidency look like a masterclass in competence.
Are we looking at the same bill?
Yeah, it's so corrupt it makes Nancy Pelosi's insider trading look like pocket change.
You stand up straight when you're talking to me.
It's so stupid it makes AOC look smart. We need to kill the bill.
Elon, let's not overreact here. I mean, this bill is big, beautiful progress. I mean, it's got jobs, infrastructure, and well, the rich politicians are counting on it.
Mike, you made sure to take care of the rich and powerful government employees before the peasants, right?
Of course I did.
Gotcha, Mike.
What?
You just admitted it's a handout for the elite.
No, I didn't.
This bill's a fiscal disaster. It's got more pork than AOC's butt implants.
Oh my gosh, will you stop trying to date me?
Mike, you're the Speaker of the House. And you're bloating the debt ceiling by $5 trillion with this bill. 77 million Doge voters demanded cuts, not your insider giveaway.
Well, I was just doing what I was told to do.
Excuse me, but I'm supposed to be calling the shots around here. Can you give me my seat back?
Go away, Nancy. Alcoholics Anonymous is that way.
You give me back my hammer!
Why don't you ask Paul for a hammer? I'm sure he's got plenty.
I'd be Speaker if it weren't for you and that fella Trump. This bill is my kind of pork. Nancy, this bill's so rotten it makes your stock trades look like charity work.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
I read the bill, unlike most of you, and it's a gut punch to America.
I read it.
Really?
Well, I read the title.
Shame on every single corrupt politician who voted for it. You know you're wrong. You know it.
Elon, a bill can be big and beautiful. It's unity and compromise.
Mike, a bill can be big or it can be beautiful. I don't know if it can be both. Lizzo, for example. This bill is bankrupting us, and I'm done with it.
You don't know what you're talking about, Rocket Boy. Us politicians, we know what we're doing. That's why America's doing so good.
You need a new plan, a new bill. No deficit explosion, no debt ceiling hike. Just smart, lean priorities.
And what about us politicians, huh? What do we get? Yeah, how are we supposed to get rich if we're giving out money to America?
Yeah, that money belongs in our bank accounts. Those peasants don't deserve our money. Change the bill or I'll doge your whole fucking operation.
You'll regret this, mush. My deals always win.
Not this time, Nancy. It's time to flatten the curve, and it's time to take out the trash, starting with you.
Abajee. That's pork, folks.
Of ice cream to cope with
So, let me see here. I think that was great. I think that was pretty good. For those of you that didn't notice, something I've talked about for many, many years about having politicians wearing NASCAR outfits with the logos of their sponsors and donors. I think that would be a great idea. And if you saw Mike Johnson's NASCAR outfit, you'd see that every single donor and logo sponsor was legitimately the ones who funded Mike Johnson. So I hope everybody enjoyed that video. Let me see here. Let's do this here real quick. Since I got everybody here, let's see who are my favorite fans. All right. Sad that I have to put this on every video now. The United. It's a shame that YouTube is done everything they possibly can to make it. Because, well, maybe, you know what, to be honest with you, because I'm averaging about 4,000 to 7,000 views per video, with close to 334,000 subscribers. And I mean, honestly, the only reason I'm complaining is because I've already been to that side of the mountain. And once you're on that side of the mountain, you're like, wait a second, how do you go in reverse? Now I can understand if my videos were getting worse, or if my content was just lacking, or I can understand if I was obtuse or extremely, mean to people. But I think I've done a pretty swell job at being an all around okay. And I'm extremely thankful for everybody that supports United Spot. But maybe I only have, about 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, and maybe YouTube just hasn't told me. Maybe I don't have 334,000 subscribers. Maybe those are all just fake people. I don't know. But it does bother me when I do work so hard at these videos, only to find out that I'm not even able to earn enough money from YouTube to continue doing my videos. I have to beg for money. I have to, go to all these crazy lengths because they just, refuse to help. So it's a very sad. Feel sorry for me, by the way. Please feel sorry for me. I would add. I would add some Sarah McLachlan music, but I don't want to get. I don't want to get a copyright strike. So, but I do want to say thank you so much to all of you. Thank you, Star, for watching. I know Tammy watches them. Skippy, thank you, Skippy and Caucasian and David. Ace Sanchez, Frog, the Dill Pickle, Denise. So, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked here. So I want to see. Hang on here real quick. Just 1 second. I'm so sorry. I hate to put you guys on hold. I'm trying to multitask here, and I got to be honest with you. I'm not a very good multitasker. So the Dragon fan, when I first heard of this I knew it was BS and all an act. That's for me. Like that real quick. TJ Marvin. Yep, this sounds about right. Thank you for the comment. CMR Artifacts. This is not good. Maybe it is a master chess move. We shall see. Paul, but the lamestream media said that Trump was Elon's biatch. Bought and paid for. You mean they were wrong? Martin Candia. The loony left have been waiting for this. Oh, they have been. This is like the Nutcracker. This is like the best Christmas present ever in June. Christopher Jacobs, TUS never runs out of material. The government provides it, and you guys keep serving it up. Well, thank you very much. Like I said, this is why I get so upset at people. It's sad that people are so delusional to think that, I've been doing this now for over 10 years, and I'm not putting up a sob story. I'm just being realistic. I'm no different than anybody else that's sacrificed or done things to, earn a living and get their point across. But, I've done everything I possibly can. I've followed all the rules, and I've brought so much passion and creativity to what I do for YouTube to just, and the saddest part about it, I can understand if they want to be corrupt. I can understand if they want to be mean. I can understand if they want to shadow ban my account. I get that. I don't, it's their right. I'm a guest in their home, and honestly, if I was doing this just for the money, then I would have, made fun of Trump this whole time. I wouldn't even make the videos that I make. I would just be drilling on Trump, and I would be making probably $1 million easy, and probably getting kickbacks from the Democrats. But I've chosen to do this because I believe in it, and it's something that I truly love. And I love the people that I'm surrounded by in this amazing community too, as well. But it's, I get comments from people like, oh yeah, all you do is complain about stuff. No, I'm not complaining. I'm letting my subscribers and my supporters know what's going on, because a lot of them don't know. They have no clue that my account is being buried by YouTube. And YouTube, when they reply to and they're actually pretty good at replying back through email. You can't call them, but they tell me everything's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. 3,000 views on a video for 6 days is actually normal for an account with 333,000 subscribers. Of course. People getting unsubscribed from your account without their knowledge, absolutely, that's normal. Your account is behaving exactly the way it's supposed to. That's where I'm just like, wow. White folks tea. This is like pro wrestling, and Elon just hit Trump from behind with a chair shot and turned heel and ran out with the $1 million championship belt. Absolutely. Walter, Marvel's Civil War. Os Greg, Elon still has a Democratic streak, and it shows. Walter, what the F is going on? Elon trying to do his job, and what the F just happened? And this is classic too, guys, because you have to understand, now we're in the realm of, oh, Trump didn't get elected, or Trump got elected because of me. I'm speaking in Elon. Trump got elected because of me. You got to love it, because there's so much charcoal. There's so much charcoal. Elon Trump wants the key back, and go Rocket Man Elon back to North Korea. Kim to the show. I'm going real quick. Little Elon is acting his shoe size. Pete, free speech. Tesla shares skyrocket. Oh, there is no bad publicity. Now, depending on where you live, you'd have to be blind not to notice that there is nothing but Teslas out on the road everywhere. They're everywhere. There's a lot of car companies that don't even exist anymore, like Oldsmobile and Saturn, Pontiac, Datsun. I mean, there's a lot of car companies that don't even exist, and nobody's really even talking about that. They've monopolized this, and they're good at what they do. Mountain Infidel. This shit is all kabuki theater. Night Dipper. Trump joined the GOP. Graham was his sponsor. And just like that, the Dems want to release the file. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing how that works? What a great comment. And just like that, the Dems want to release the file. What a great, because if you were to have President Trump say, we need to stop building the wall. Let them all in. Let them all in. Guess what? If Trump cured cancer, guess what? Night Dipper 5178, Trump's done. He will be impeached on day one after the midterms. Dismaying observation. Disappointing Elon to say, sad to say, what he might fail to realize is that any bill of this magnitude has to have a level of compromise. It's not completely happy with it, but it's a good start, and any problems can be addressed in future bills. Yeah, the left will love him now. Ace Man, Clash of the Titans, Bill. Retired mom, no more little Elon on Elon's shoulders in the Oval Office. Everyone knows Elon jumped on Trump's tail because he liked the attention. That was a low blow for Elon to go after Trump. If this is staged, Elon truly have problems going forward. You know, this is all just it's good. You have to understand it. It's crazy because this is what gets people motivated. It's a shame, but it works. It's genius, and they do it on both sides. They do it on both sides. You know, like the Democrats, they'll do out there, and they'll just have all of their their people and their constituents and their in their districts and whatnot. They'll rev them all up, and then they'll go out and do the whole damage thing, and it's peaceful, but everything's gone, and but it's peaceful. They'll loot the stores and whatnot. And the Republicans, they don't do anything. Conservatives, they don't do anything. And then they impeach Trump. No, we just we got to turn the other cheek. Just let him do it. They impeach him again. No, that's okay. No, I'm gonna do a strongly worded letter. Nothing. Just turn the other cheek. Elon should have never posted that Trump was on Epstein's list. Yeah. Well, you know what? You have to look at it like this. Big Ron, when you're involved in the troll, when you're involved in this in the beautiful work of art that's going on, this distraction, you have to play the part. Now, Trump's confident enough to know that he has no part on Epstein's list or his in anything that's a part there. Obviously, the Democrats want you to believe he did because of a video that surfaced many years ago. And Trump explained every detail because I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Unless you actually hang out with a person 24/7 on their back, you do not know who that person actually is. So Trump did not know who Epstein was at all. When he found out, he cut ties. And that's the way it should be. Bill Gates knew, and he kept going. He kept going. Bill Clinton knew, and he kept going. So there's a difference. But, like I said, we don't talk about that. Organized chaos, laughing. That's a good sign. I love it when people laugh at my videos. Thank you guys so much for your I'm gonna like a few of these here real quick, and then I'm going to excuse me. John Castaneda, how are you? Lame. I'm gonna like it anyway. Just a shame as no one wins this debacle. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it anyway because you know what? People that say that my videos are lame, they're entitled to feel that way. I don't, it's great. And honestly, I could use a few more people saying my videos are lame because you know what? The more the merrier. I want people in here that hate my videos too. I don't want just people I don't want this to just be an echo chamber of, oh, United Spot, your video's good. I want people to say they suck. I want people to say that these are the worst videos I've ever seen in my life. How dare you? You must be the laughing stock of your family. You call this a job? This is embarrassing. I feel sorry for you. I want to see that in the comments. All right, so we got. All right, so oh wow, we got a lot of comments here. Tammy's here. Mom and Dad are fighting. Jacob Stopper, always with the first. He's got a pretty good average. Jacob Stopper. This you have to understand. I've talked about this already. Because I've been on several spaces on X. Obviously, and I make videos. This has been coming for a long time. It was already pre-programmed. It was a pre-written script. It was meant to be. It's part of the show. And I'm not saying that in a rude way, because I do truly believe that President Trump is all for America and all for all of us. But there has to be a show. They got to keep you guys on your toes, and you also got to see what you're dealing with. It's profiling purposes, because you can already see the people that were never Trumpers, because they're already taking sides. It's crazy. It's crazy to see. They're already taking sides. Oh, I'm with Elon. No, I'm with Trump. No, I'm with Elon. Well, wait a minute. I thought you were like 100% Trump. Oh no, Trump's gone too far. No. He'll never have my support again. I'm with Elon, and I hope I get a free electric car. There's a lot of people out there that just don't know how to think. They want to be a part of something so badly that they'll just go with whatever wave comes in. It's crazy. It's crazy. So far I've got 260 likes. I'm going to make it 261. And I've got 945 views, which is I'm extremely happy with, even though it's probably only going to be a couple thousand views. But I haven't had 100,000 views on a video in probably about 3 or 4 months. And I just started going to one video a day. I might start doing 2 videos a day again just to see, because I was doing 1 video a day, and I'm going to be extremely transparent with you guys. And this is including memberships. This is including super chats on YouTube. I went to making 1 video a day for the last month, I believe. And I just got my paycheck. I haven't gotten it yet because I get paid at the end of the month. I just got my paycheck, and it's $1,000 for 30 days of work. I got $1,000, and that's before taxes. That's how bad it's got with YouTube. So I think maybe I can go back to 2 videos, and then who knows? Maybe I'll get $2,000 next month. But when I was telling you that I was going through it really, really bad here in the last few months, I was not lying. They have literally sank my account, and they've done everything they possibly could to make this a reality. And it's not just me. So don't feel as though but this is the United Spot Live. So I'm not gonna speak for anyone else unless anyone else would like to be spoken for. But I'm going to I want to play a video here real quick because I feel it's necessary to play. I think I got caught here. Hold on. We got 45 people up in here right now. And if you would like to make a donation, it's extremely easy to do. And I'm going to show you how. Okay. Well, I'm glitching right here. It's extremely easy to leave a donation for the United Spot. And I'm going to show you how here real quick. In the live, okay, in the live right here, I'm not going to say anything. Hang on. In the live right here, I'm not going to say anything. Hang on. Something is going on. I might have to. I'm gonna have to get out of this here real quick. I don't know what is going on, but something's really, really bad. The ads, I do not keep Kempy's. I don't know what the ads are for. But I know that I've got more yellow dollar signs. A yellow dollar sign means that you won't get paid at all. More yellow signs than green. And there's a lot of people. Apparently, Google considers my account shocking. Shocking. So that's what I'm up against, and it's sad. It's really really sad because I really do truly work really hard at what I do, and it's not some kind of a it's serious to me. I really love what I do. I've done this for so long. I've got 4,000 videos, 4,000 videos. So I want to show you guys. Now, hang on here real quick. Here we go. Let me try this out here real quick. I'm sorry. So this right here is how you can help me out. Now, this particular link is in the description of this live video. So if you go to the description of this YouTube live video, you will see at the top, support the United Spot, and you'll see a link. The link is this right here. It's a fundraiser, Fundrazr. What you do is you click it, and it goes to oh no, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. I apologize. You'll click the link. This is the link. So far I have raised in 5 days. I've raised $240. My goal is 3,000, and I went low just because I'm not trying to completely grift off of everyone. But the reason I need 3,000 is because I only made 1,000 from YouTube. And I need 4,000 at least to run the United Spot and also my life a month, or I'm completely screwed. So a lot of people say, well, why don't you get a real job? Well, I wouldn't be able to do the United Spot if I did that. So this particular job at the United Spot takes me anywhere between 16 and 18 hours a day, believe it or not. And that's seven days a week. So far I've raised $240. So if you see that link in the YouTube description, please click it. If you got $1, that's enough. I mean, if I get a couple people to send me $1, I mean, I could actually make this happen. So this isn't satire. This isn't parody. This is just me reaching out to my supporters in hopes of, something, a miracle, basically. So basically that's all you got to do. And you contribute it, and then you can see, this is another great reason to where it's not just a blind app like PayPal or Cash App, to where you don't know. Apparently there's a lot of people out there that think that I'm making millions of dollars on donations, and that's not true at all. This has been going for 5 days, and I've had Anonymous sent me $15. Another Anonymous sent me, I think this was like $10. Deborah sent me $20. Rhonda sent me $50. Rob sent me $20. An Anonymous sent me $20. Another Anonymous sent me about $10. And then Trey Dixon sent me $100. So, I'm not making millions of dollars. I mean, because if I was, I mean, I could probably take a day off. So anyways, I want to get back to the videos. But if you do see, oh, you know what? This sucks. I tell you, I've done this before. Hold on here. This is what it looks like. I apologize. So this is what it looks like right here. When you click that link, this is what it looks like. I was sitting here just because I'm on the screen. I didn't know that I wasn't on that screen. This is what the screen looks like. I've raised $240 so far out of $3,000 goal. It's an 8%. I'm at 8% right now with 8 contributions, and it's been going for 5 days. All you got to do is click that link, and it takes you to this right here. You'll see exactly what's going on and what's been donated. You contribute, boom, and you're done. If you can't, share it out to your friends and family, coworkers, or whatnot, and maybe they might be able to help too. So I'm done with this. I'm gonna go back to some videos. And how long have we been going here? 43 minutes. Nice. Mitch, that is correct. I work over 100 hours a week. That is crazy. And a lot of people, I mean, people in my grandfather's days, and even my own parents, they look at this as like, that's not a real job. A real job is, you're considered a real job is basically you wake up, and this is something that I did for about 17 years straight. You wake up at about 3 a.m, you go work 12 hours for somebody else, you bust your ass, you get underpaid, and you do everything you possibly can to make somebody else money. And you get back in your vehicle that you could barely afford. You drive home on gas that you could barely afford. You get home and you put your feet up on a coffee table that you could barely afford and turn on a TV that you could barely afford. And you got to wake up in about 3 or 4 more hours and then do it all over again. And then at the drop of a hat, they can let you go for anything. And that's what happened to me. VT Mur 42, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Let's go to this particular YouTube video. Let's put this in the comment. VT Mur 42, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. We got 30 people in here right now, so that's pretty cool. Let's watch a funny video. I think it's time to watch a funny video. I don't know how many people have seen this video, but Trump cures cancer. Democrats demand cancer. This is a great video, by the way.
My fellow Americans, I've got some
real quick, I want to say hello to everybody in the comments. Meet on the corner and don't be late. $20 bill would be set you straight. Nice. Keeps, so at least all steps but one. You work to make Google money, but you do it at home. Absolutely. I have 32 burned DVDs with no index. I've seen everything more than once. This live is being burned with comments showing I need a better hobby. That's funny. Bajillions. Some reason voice actors and sound operators can't get a real job. No, I had a real job for 16, almost 17 years. And I was actually let go. So some reason actors. Daniel, thank you so much for that. Gifted 5 United Spot memberships. Thank you, Daniel. That was very nice and kind. Thank you for that. Thank you, Daniel. Yukon, man, 1/3 of a million of the highest quality subscribers. Think positive. That is actually a great way to think about it. And I've said that before, is that, if in fact I have 300 and something, whatever subscribers, right? 1,000 subscribers. And the 35 people that are here right now, these are the ones that I would show up and say, hey, look, we got to go do something. People are going to get hurt. I can't tell you what it is, but I need your help. And you 35 people, it's now 32, you would say in return, well, what car are we taking? That's you guys. You guys are the ones that are down for the United Spot, rain or shine, no matter what, you're down for the United Spot. And you know what? That means more to me than money, success, clout. It means more to me than a lot. Obviously, it's doesn't mean more to me than my family, but it's a damn good second, because you guys are the ones that get me, because I truly love the United Spot. The United Spot is a part of me. And I've always told my wife, I say, if I ever get dementia, and I hope I really don't, and we've talked about this, because of all the voices that I do, all the personalities that I bring out. I mean, what an exciting event that would be, to who's he going to wake up as today? Is he going to be Nancy Pelosi? Is he going to be Chuck Schumer? Who's he going to be today? So we joke a little bit. But I hope everybody's having a great day. Hello, John. How are you? Great to see you here. You're always here, and you're on X too, and I appreciate that very much. So let's watch this here real quick, and I will see you guys momentarily.
My fellow Americans, I've got some tremendous news. The best news you've ever heard. I, Donald J. Trump, have cured cancer. Done. Gone. Cancer's canceled. Best doctors. My doctors. They said, sir, you're a genius. President Trump claimed that he's cured cancer. But what about the people who didn't want to be cured, Trump? What about their freedom to choose sickness? This is an assault on personal liberty!
Breaking news! President Trump cures cancer while completely disregarding the patients who don't want to be cured, proving once again how selfish he is.
My fellow Americans, I've deported all the illegals, every single one. Borders closed. Oh, and drug dealers, human traffickers, arrested. All of them locked up and sent home. Trump closes the border and locks up all the drug dealers and human traffickers? What are these human traffickers and drug dealers gonna do for work now? That racist Trump took their jobs. How are they supposed to support their families? What are these poor criminals supposed to do? Get desk jobs? This is economic devastation for the underworld. Trump's so-called law and order is just chaos for the honest felons trying to make a living.
Breaking news! President Trump locked up all the drug dealers and human traffickers, making all of these poor criminals unemployed. What was he thinking?
Oh my gosh, he's like totally ruining these criminals' lives. First off, it's like totally not even illegal to be an illegal immigrant. It's just a suggestion, okay? These are humans, not headlines. He's tearing families apart for retweets.
Food prices slashed. Gas prices plummeted. Rent so low, you'll cry tears of joy.
Man, Trump be out here bragging about lowering food, gas, and rent prices. But what about the folks who don't want to save money? Some of us love splurging. Retail therapy is self-care, y'all. He's robbing us of our right to overspend. This is economic oppression, y'all, from the white man.
Breaking news! Trump lowers gas, food, and rent prices without even considering the people who like to spend more. Once again, proving he only cares about himself.
And remember, people, if you want to stay healthy, you gotta drink 8 cups of water every day. Did he just say to drink 8 cups of water? Yep, that's what he said, all right. That's disgusting. I use water to cool my engine. Trump wants Americans to drink engine coolant? This is insanity.
Breaking news! Trump encourages everyone to drink 8 cups of engine coolant every day.
What kind of monster tells people to drink engine coolant? And you know these racist-ass Trump supporters is actually gonna do it.
This is just disgusting. Water is in his toilets. Toilets are moist. Trump wants me to drink moist toilet water?
Breaking news! Trump wants Americans to drink moist toilet water.
The toilet is where I poop.
I'll like totally almost die if I drink toilet water.
People drown in water.
What's she gonna tell us next? She get 8 hours of sleep?
Sleeping causes coma.
Breaking news! Trump is now responsible for 90% of the drownings in America, and he wants everyone to be in a coma.
Look, Rachel, tell the Solkin brothers I'm going to be a little late for that meeting, all right?
All right, no problem.
See if you can make it around 5.
I really hate when they do that. Ugh. They won't. It's almost like they want to cause a problem. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to this here real quick. So, if any of you are out there and you don't want to do that link to help the United Spot, I get it. You can always go to the old school links, which are available right here in my description. The United Spot right here. The links are right there, PayPal and Cash App. So right now, I'm trying to raise $3,000. I'm already 250 plus. John Castaneda also helped out, so I'm actually $350 in. And so if there's anyone out there who has a rich uncle or wants to sell their Maserati to help out the United Spot, that would be extremely appreciated. If not, just tell a friend and we'll go from there. But let's enjoy another video because I really got to save my voice here. I really got to save my, because I can already tell that I'm gonna have some major content coming up. This is always a good one. Oh, you know what? This is a great one here.
All right, so back to what I was saying. So you've got some money you got to give to the government every year. Let's call it a tax for living in the country.
One time in waitress camp, I totally heard somebody say tax, and I'm like, tax? Is that like some kind of new taco sauce?
Anyways, so the tax money it goes into a big government piggy bank, and one part of that piggy bank is called USAID, which is supposed to help people in other countries with stuff like food, schools, and medicine.
Oh, so that's where pickles come from.
What's it with her and fucking pickles?
Now picture some people, let's call them amazing people, who decide to start their own club called the NGO.
Is an NGO like an Indian or like whatever?
No, stupid! An NGO is like a non-profit group that says it's doing good things for the world. And these amazing people go to USAID and say, hey, give our club some of that peasant tax money so we can help other people. Wink, wink.
I'm like totally confused.
Well, here's where it gets tricky.
The idea is that USAID hands over a bunch of that tax money to the NGO. But instead of actually doing a ton of helpful work like building schools or feeding people, the amazing people in the NGO just sit around not doing much of anything at all.
Oh, like pickles.
Oh my gosh, Bernie, can you shut this bitch up?
Now, even though they don't do much, the NGO pays the amazing people big salaries. It's almost like they're getting rich off the tax money peasants give the government.
Then there's some amazing people that they take out that salary money and they give it to the Democrats, to help them win elections or push their amazing ideas. It's like a big loop. Yeah, the tax money goes to USAID. USAID then gives it to the NGO.
And then the NGO pays the amazing people.
And the amazing people, they sell it to the Democrats. Isn't that right, Mitch? So when people like that racist Trump or that guy nobody voted for, Elon Musk, say, hey, let's shut down USAID or cut its funding, the Democrats and amazing people get a little upset. They get upset because it's like someone threatening to break into the giant piggy bank.
I am like so confused.
All right, you doofus, listen up. Rich and powerful people keep rich and powerful people rich and powerful by using tax money. Understand?
Rich and powerful people keep rich and powerful people rich and powerful by. Exactly. So I think what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to do these lives a little bit later. Because what time is it right now? It is 8 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock Pacific time. Maybe I'll give some people time to get off work, So I think I'm going to start doing these lives around 10 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Pacific time. So I'm going to start doing the lives at 7 p.m. if you live on the West Coast and 10 o'clock if you live on the East Coast. So I think we're going to do that. And maybe we'll have a bigger... because it's not even, the lives aren't really anything but me thanking everybody at once because I hate commenting on only a few comments because it's physically impossible. I'm not saying that because I think I'm some big YouTuber. It's because there's so many comments, I wouldn't even know where to begin. So this is a great way for me to, because I used to do posts on YouTube and Facebook and True Social and X, and I'd say thank you all so much. But what are words? I want to make you feel that I'm thankful. I want you to understand that I'm thankful. And most of the time, you guys don't even get to see those. This, I at least have a chance. At least I have a chance for you guys to hear me say thank you for watching and sharing and contributing to the United Spot, because honestly, without you guys, and this is not just something I say to get more viewers, I'm truly thankful that you guys connect with my videos. I'm truly thankful that you guys look forward to my videos because I take so much pride in these things. I put so much effort and passion, and it means so much that there's people out there who appreciate it in some way, shape, or form, and that means everything to me. I guess it would be like, being a chef and saying, "Wow, those are really good pancakes." Yeah, that would. So, Yukon Man is thankful. Star is thankful. So that's what we're going to do. Tammy's thankful for this. So yes, we are going to change it. So if you live on the West Coast, the next live, which will be Saturday, I'm going to do it on Saturday night, 7 p.m. on the West Coast and 10 o'clock on the East Coast. So be there or be square or a triangle or anything, whatever you want to do in life. I don't care. But thank you guys for watching my videos. And I truly hope that you guys will be able to share out a few videos for the United Spot, because honestly, that's what's really going to help this channel grow more than anything. So if you guys are able to do something like that, share it out through an email, text message, share it on X, share it on Facebook, True Social, whatever. Tell your friends and family, send it in a message, whatever you want to do. Get my videos out there, because I know that people really enjoy them. And then the best part about it is that the people that do enjoy them, they get in the comment section and they start talking to each other. And it's almost like a live, like one of these, that people start connecting and talking, and then you'll be able to meet somebody, and a lot of connections happen. So yeah, it would mean a lot. And then I wouldn't have to beg for money so much. I'm not opposed to begging for money. And I'm not ashamed of begging for money, because I truly believe that something's going on here at YouTube. I really do. I really believe, no matter how many times they tell me that nothing's wrong, I truly believe that there's something wrong. So on that, I'm going to end and say thank you all. I got to get working on another video here. So I want to thank everybody for being here, and I hope everybody had a great night. We're going to play, I'll play one more video just for the heck of it. And I hope everybody's having a great night. It is now Thursday, so one day before the weekend. And I just can't wait to see what tomorrow brings, because I can tell you, this is the first domino. This is the first big domino. And I got to be honest with you, I just, it's only going to get crazier from here. This will always be the best video I've ever done.
Who is it? It's for you, boss. This is Trump. Who's this?
What's up?
Who's this?
It's me, Zelensky.
What do you want?
I'm just calling to say hello.
You're not getting any more money.
I wasn't calling for money. I was calling to say hi and congratulations.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Wait.
What?
You really beat Kamala good.
Yeah, I never lose.
I have always been a big fan of yours.
You're not getting any money.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
What?
Joe was supposed to send me a check last month, but he forgot to send it.
Oh, well.
Normally I wouldn't care, but my solid gold toilet has a leak, and now my solid gold roof has mold.
Uh-huh.
And to make matters worse, my solid gold kitchen sink is clogged because my solid gold garbage disposal won't work.
Oh, that's a shame.
Donald, my old friend, how are you? You look amazing.
You're not getting any money.
But please,
That's
Donald,
President Trump, you smurf.
please, President Trump, you gotta help me out. I'm broke. No more Biden bucks. No more blank checks from America.
Yeah? And?
my lifestyle, it's expensive. You know, private jets, caviar, my diamond encrusted AirPods.
You know what? I think I can help you out.
Oh, thank you, sir. You have no idea how much I appreciate this.
Forget about it.
So, how much are you going to give me?
Well, I was going to give you one, but I'm feeling generous, so, I guess I could give you two.
Oh, thank you, sir. When can I have it?
Right now.
Oh, my prayers, they have been answered.
Here, take two of these, and don't call me in the morning.
My money is gone.
I'm screwed. I've got bills piling up. Shut your little disrespectful gold-digging mouth up. Let me tag in, boss. I got this.
But my mansion in Kiev needs a gold-plated hot tub.
Listen here, you little f***. Yeah, you little f***. First off, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Second, just what in the trailer park double-wide chicken fried steak are you wearing right now? Fuck you, Billy.
These are my good sweats.
You show up to my house dressed like you're getting ready to play hee-haw with the around game? Burn! And you expect me to take you seriously? Yeah, you hee-haw looking motherfucker. This is my house. Yeah, this is Trump's house. You got that, you little bitch? You come into my house, you dress like a big boy. Yeah, not a Power Ranger who's getting ready to have a sleepover with Diddy.
But Mr. President, I'm starving over here. My Ferraris are running on fumes, and I haven't eaten at a 5-star restaurant in weeks.
Whoa. Hold the phone. Yeah, hold the fucking phone. Did you just say you're crying about your fancy cars and your little dictator mansion? Yep, that's what he said, boss.
Americans are eggless.
Eggless? Out there eating top ramen? Ramen. While they pray that gas pumps don't hit triple digits? You're over here with your sad story?
I'm doing bad too.
You. Yeah, fuck you. You've got some pair of balls on you. Yeah, you piece of shit.
Are you with me? With you? No, never.
What the am I looking at here?
What are you talking about? I'm wearing a suit.
Are you a clown? Are you here to amuse me?
Mr. Trump.
That's Mr. President, asshole.
Sorry, Mr. President.
Good boy.
I think you'll be happy.
No, I'm not happy. You look ridiculous. You look like a peacock fucking a slot machine.
But I listen. You say, no sweatsuits. Sweatsuit's terrible. Nobody respects you. So I go big. I get suit. Best suit. Very fancy. Very expensive.
You paid money for that circus tent?
Yes. Many American taxpayer dollars. I got top Ukrainian designer. You like?
No, I don't. You look like Liberace had explosive diarrhea all over.
And my bank account's in pain. He gotta blame it on something. He gotta blame it on something. He blamed it on Ukraine. What am I going to do now?
I think that's a good time to end. So I want to thank the people that were here tonight. I want to thank for the memberships and the donations and the super thanks. I want to thank all you guys for helping out the United Spot. If you can, I know times are tough right now, but if you can, please visit the link to my fundraiser for the United Spot and, drop $1, whatever you can. It would mean a lot. So thank you guys. And I hope you guys shared out my brand new video that came out today. Let's go to it real quick. Let's see where it's at, by the way. Let's see here. It's got 1,000 views in 2 hours. So it's called What Really Happened. And it's a phone call with Donald Trump, President Trump, and Elon Musk. And it's absolutely fact-filled, absolute craziness. So do me a favor, get in the comments section, and please get this one out too. I worked pretty hard on this one, the big, beautiful pork bill. Let's get some of these videos up to like 10,000 views. I'll take anything at this point. So I hope and don't forget this one here. This one got 7,000 views. The Bill Clinton's hilarious denials. So let's see what my biggest video is so far. Everything's about 6,000 views. I got this one got 18,000 views. Let's see here. I want to see when the last time I got 100,000 views. I know it's been a while because we're already over a month now, and I haven't gotten anything over like 20-something thousand views. Let's see. 18,000 views, 26,000 views. 1 month ago, 26,000 views. So that's the biggest one I've gotten so far. This is the boring part of what I do. I'm trying to. So if you guys want to take off Totally fine. That's fine. I'm trying to, hang on there real quick. So we're at 2 months now and still nothing over 26,000 views. And I've had 13 conversations with YouTube in the last 4 months. Every single response is there's nothing wrong with your channel. There's 25, but I'm still at 26. 26,000 views has been my highest viewed video. And now we're in the 2 month phase. YouTube swears up and down that everything is fine. Okay, perfect. I found one. So 3 months ago,
I need more.
3 months ago, and the date was
Biden promised me funds, but I got jack shit. Support? Support? You think I give a flying about your sob stories? You think I...
this was March 1st, 2025 was the last time I got over 100,000 views. March 1st, March, April, May. So 4 months. It's been 4 months, almost 4 months. Wait, no, March, April, May. No, wait, how does that work? I'm not. March, April, May. So it's been about over 90 days. Over 90 days. All right. All right, guys. Hey, I want to thank everybody for being here. Please do me a huge favor and share out some videos. And I'll see you guys on Saturday, 7 p.m. if you live on the West Coast, 10 p.m. if you live on the East Coast. You guys are incredible. I love you all so much. Couldn't do this without you. Have a great night, and we'll see you on Saturday. Good night, everybody.